good, YouTube? It's your girl Justina, and I'm back with another video. Hey. Alright, guys, so you know what today's video is gonna be? This is about to be a sister-to-sister moment, okay? Or, you know, sister to brother, whatever you're going through, baby, it does not matter. I'm here for you, okay? So, now, today's video is going to be about signs that it's time to leave your relationship because it's not the right relationship for you, okay? And let me tell you why I decided to do this video. I decided to do this video because I know it's something that a lot of people struggle with. Once they get into a relationship, they don't know when to walk out from it, when to leave, when it's time. They kind of want to wait it out to make sure. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to go over all the red flags, everything that you need to pay attention to and everything. And just so you know when it's time to leave your relationship, okay? All right, so the first big thing to look forward to is arguments, okay? Now, if you guys are having a lot of arguments, and I mean little petty arguments all the time, every day over little shit that does not matter, okay? Those are the arguments that I'm talking about, you know? And you can tell, you know what I'm saying, when someone's like trying to pick fights with you or whatever, whether your girl or your man is picking fights, it does not matter, you know? You could tell. So that's one thing. If you guys are arguing every single day, all day, you both are tired, you guys are both exhausted, you guys have probably put so much into this relationship and now it's to a point where you're just done, you know, and that's what's causing the fights. It's not what you guys are actually fighting about is not the cause of the fights. The cause of the fights is overall everything, like the straw that broke the camel's back, all of that, all the little fighting and stuff like that. Eventually you get sick of it and eventually it starts arguments, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's one thing, arguing all the time. Okay, another thing is if your partner is not being as affectionate with you as they once were, or if you don't feel the need to be affectionate with your partner as much as you once were, okay? So there is obviously a cupcake phase, right? And that's when you're in the beginning and you're just like, oh my God, I'm so happy, oh my God, you know, and it's just that dies down after a while, you know what I'm saying? And it's normal for that to die down, but for shit to just dramatically change, that is not normal. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as... Oh, damn it, I forgot fuck, I need to stop smoking. Shit. I really gotta stop smoking. Oh, yeah, but anyway. So, you know, if you guys are not being as affectionate with each other, you know, you're not touching each other the same, you're not looking at each other the same, you're not complimenting each other the same, that's right there, boom, you both are tired, okay? Getting tired. And that's only if your love language was like that in the beginning, okay? That's only if it was like that in the beginning. Another thing is if your sex life is downhill. Now, it's normal for your sex life to slow down, but definitely not stop. Especially if you're only a year or two into the relationship. I feel like it should slow down maybe 5 years in or so because you know, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but this is just my opinion. I feel like if the sex slowed down already and you're only a few months in, there's people who are in sexless marriages because, you know, they just don't have sex anymore, and that's after 10 years of being married. How is that an issue after after a certain amount of months? That's not normal. You know what I'm saying? So if that is something that's happening, red flag. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. Maybe they're getting it from someone else, or maybe they're just not getting it from someone else and they just don't want it from you either because you guys keep fighting or whatever. Okay? Next, okay, and this is important. You need to pay attention to your partner. If your partner is pulling away from you, and when I mean pulling away from you, I mean not talking to you how they used to, not conversating with you how they once used to conversate with you. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff is red signs, you know, red flags. And don't ignore them when you see them. Don't be maybe he's da-da-da. No, something's going on, obviously. Talk to your man. Ask him. Be like, What's the problem? And or talk to your woman, be like, what's the problem? Am I not pleasing you enough? Whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Just get clarity on the situation. Don't kind of just let it subside. Don't do that, because then we ain't gonna know shit. Okay, now another thing, another sign, that it's time to walk away from your relationship is if you are giving more than that person is giving. If you feel like you are putting in more to the relationship, whether that is romance, whether that's sex, whether that's things to do, dates, presents, whatever. If you feel like you are always the one doing more than the other person, guess the fuck what? Guess the fuck what? That's a sign. You know what I'm saying? And that is a sign. Now, I'm not saying if they don't have it, that's different, you know what I'm saying? Or if they just don't know how to be romantic and they need to be taught and stuff like that. That I understand. But all this stuff is teachable. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to make it like, oh, this is what makes me feel good, da-da-da. And if you're letting them know that and they're not taking the time out to change, how much effort do they really want to put in for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's kind of self-explanatory. And yeah, so if the person isn't giving what you're giving, whether that's anything, affection, sex, money, time, emotions, romance, everything, okay? If you feel like you're putting in more, then no, okay? Another thing is, I don't know if I believe in changing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a person can better themselves, but as far as changing, I don't think people change. I really don't. I feel like people can get better, with themselves, but as far as changing 100%, I feel like it's very, 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 very difficult to do, and you can do it if you are headstrong about it. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you are constantly trying to change the person, if you're constantly saying, oh, well, you need to do this better because, or you need to change this about yourself, or you need to change this about yourself, 9 out of 10, that person isn't for you, okay? And the reason why I say that is because you don't want to love someone because you want them to fit your description. You don't want to love someone because, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? You want to love someone because you love them and how they are. There's nothing wrong with growing as people. We all have to grow as people, as adults, But, genuinely trying to change characteristics about that person that you just don't like, that aren't necessarily bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, that is, like, a red flag that you guys aren't even for each other in the first place. There shouldn't need to be a change, You shouldn't have to change somebody. Now if they want to do that and try to change for you because they just love you, then let them do whatever they want. But personally, I feel like, no. So guys, those are basically like my little, red flag signs that it's time to leave a relationship. No matter how long you've been in it for, you could be in it for 6 months, you could be in it for 6 years, But if things are changing sudden, or the love isn't the same, the energy isn't the same, you feel something's off, follow your instinct. You're always right. Man or woman, it does not matter. You're always right, and you know what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? So that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Please comment and let me know what else you want to see. Any other comment, any other advice that you need or anything, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, and I could definitely help you because your girl's been through some shit. So, but I love you guys so much. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, please share. I am going to be doing a $100 giveaway. I'm going to be doing a $100 giveaway. In order to be in that giveaway, you need to subscribe, you need to share the channel, and you need to follow me on Instagram, and I will be checking. Okay, I'm doing a $100 giveaway, not like $25 for like 4 people, like $100 one person, just for one person. Okay, so yes, I love you guys so much, and stay positive, and I love you, and I will see you soon. Peace.